The Douglas F-4D Skyray flies in wings of glory. The Douglas F-4D Skyray is an American carrier-based supersonic fighter interceptor. Designed and produced by Douglas Aircraft Company, it was the first naval fighter to exceed the speed of sound in level flight. The Skyray had its maiden flight in June 1954. It was declared ready for fleet service in 1956. Skyray had a short, brief service life, during which it never participated in combat, was withdrawn from service in 1964, although a handful continued to be flown for experimental purposes by the National Advisory Committee for Aeronautics up until the end of the decade. The F-4D Skyray is a Level 9 carrier-based fighter interceptor. At the time of recording, this event has ended today, which means we are no longer able to procure this aircraft. In-game, the Skyray has a really good thrust-to-weight ratio, meaning it has outstanding acceleration. It has an outstanding turn rate. The F-4D Skyray has absolutely atrocious energy retention. Just horrible. The worst thing of the aircraft. Just rolling slows this thing down. It's a delta wing with a pretty powerful engine, giving it good acceleration, but it's nowhere near enough to compensate for the drag that this thing has. Here I'm dogfighting an F-5 Tiger II. This aircraft can dogfight basically anything you throw at it, as long as you're a competent pilot. This brings us to the guns. The guns on this thing, they're great. They do a bunch of damage. You just have almost no ammunition. So, all your shots count, and my aim sucks. You have about 6 to 7 seconds of holding the trigger down before running out of ammunition. The Skyray is armed with 4 20mm autocannons and can carry up to 4 AIM-9B air-to-air missiles. Overall, the Skyray is a solid aircraft. It's well worth it to fly if you have it. It's one of the best aircraft of its tier, and can even beat a lot of aircraft in the next tier above that. So in summary, for the F-4D Skyray, the pros: it is great maneuverability, great guns and missiles, great thrust. The cons are: it has horrible energy retention and a low ammo count.